How's it guys, and welcome back to another episode of Game On Garage. This smile can only mean one thing. We got a new project car. So as you can most likely see, this baby right over here is a Nissan R33 Skyline. Unfortunately, it's not the GTR model, but it's as close as I'll ever get for now. So let's take a quick walk around and see what we got. Starting at the wheels, which is probably the first thing you notice of the car. We've got some 19-inch Axis wheels. Apparently, it's one of only 2 sets in South Africa. Now, I'm not a big fan of the stretch or the 19 inches, but it does fill the wheel arch quite nice. The suspension is still standard. If you do end up dropping the car, we'll probably drop a wheel size or 2 as well. But for now, I think it suits the car pretty well. So the bumper is not my favorite. I really dislike these 2 round lights, but it's the way the car came, it's what I've got. In the far future, we might replace this for a GTR rep or something like that. Also, we've got some damage there, but we might repaint the bumper in the future. Let's go around. One modification that I don't think is standard is the sunroof, but it adds a nice touch. On a black car, it's always nice to open up and get some fresh air in the car. Let's check out the dirty trunk. Quite a big boot, but there's a few things missing. We've got a DIY battery strap over there, spare wheel that's definitely not going to work, and then we maybe need the floorboards, some carpet, stuff like that. This not being the daily driver, I'm not too concerned about the condition of the boot. Big fan of the spoiler. It's not too big, not too in your face, but it's still nice. While we're at the back, let's have a look at the exhaust. I believe it's not the standard item, but it's still got the 2 twin pipes. I'm still considering changing to one big Subaru Japanese Jap can, or maybe I'll just replace them for another nice set of twin pipes. Keep semi-original look. Massive fan of these rear lights. Moving on to the interior. Inside here, unfortunately, the car is starting to show its age. The steering wheel's got the steering wheel cover as it is starting to peel. Also, the radio condition over here is not what it should be, you know? Let's get some light. There we go. Also, we still got the automatic transmission tunnel thing, and as well as the gauge cluster, which still shows pure ND. Luckily, included in the car was this cluster here, which doesn't have the automatic transmission display unit, and it's got the boost gauge. Not sure if we're gonna get this to work, but in a future episode we might consider swapping these over. Luckily the glass does fit, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna be better looking than the automatic transmission cluster. Alright, another thing for the Nomatic car is our power snow modes here. Snow so you don't spin the wheels. It's got a bit of a softer shifting pattern, and then power if you want to really go for it. I'm considering maybe make this low boost, high boost, but still thinking about that. Also, we've got our stop start button here, not connected to anything yet. Might connect that in the future. Other than that, I'm considering to take this radio unit completely out, maybe make it only a single din, and then add some boost gauge, maybe oil pressure, and an air fuel ratio gauge over here. Interestingly, we still got the JDM flare, which is something quite unique. Underneath the carpet over here, you'll also see the management system the car is running, a Gotek Pro X, which is quite nice. We might tune a few things. Let's go check out the power unit. So underneath here, the car started out with an RB20E motor, which was a little small 2-litre 8 valve, I believe. But luckily that was replaced with a RB25 Det Neo motor out of a R34 Skyline, as a matter of fact. Underneath here we're still running the stock turbo. We've got a aftermarket air filter, cone filter over here, and a nice sizable front mount intercooler, which is going to be nice for future upgrades. We should also have a nice thick radiator to keep the car cool, as this car gets quite hot. Another aftermarket performance item is our fuel pressure regulator, including the gauge, so you can ensure we're running our 3.5 bar fuel pressure. We also have a nice big electric 2-stage fan over here. Now the story of this car is when the RB20 was swapped out, it was replaced by another RB25, making around 350 wheel kilowatt. So all these cooling items, the intercooler, were supporting mods for that car. Now that car burned for that motor. That motor burned a piston, it was yanked out, and this motor was dropped in stock standard, but keeping all the supporting mods. So we've got nice safety barrier to up the boost, to up the power quite a bit in a future episode of Game On Garage. But for now, let's take it for a drive. Alright guys, so it was just a quick drive of our brand new project car, our R33 Skyline. That was just going to be it for this episode, just a quick intro. Please let me know in the comments what we can name this Black Beauty. We're going to need a proper name, because it's going to be our project car for the next who knows how many episodes. Things planned for the car: seats, steering wheel. We're going to up the boost, we're going to add an air-fuel ratio gauge, a boost gauge, an electronic boost controller. We might do exhaust, we're probably going to do suspension. I think we're going to do the wheels. We might do a rear wiper delete. Quite a few things planned for this car, so stay tuned. If you're new, consider subscribing. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, where you can give us more suggestions, more comments, and you can stay up to date with the channel. In the meantime, remember that it's not game over, it's game on.